Hand clap to the master, guys. We're definitely back again for another reaction with the mic right there, my people. Well, not the mic, but welcome back, my people, to another Mystelics reaction channel, guys. Big up the Mystelics family for tuning in to get another reaction. Big up the massive outanage, guys. And of course, for the newcomers out there, don't forget to subscribe and turn on our post notifications so you can get all the videos as they tend to come through. So you can pretty much become a part of the Mystelics family right there. Give this video a thumbs up, guys. Click the thumbs up button right now, man. Just click it, boom. So very easy to do, guys. So very easy to do. Just click the thumbs up button. That's all. Anyways, guys, let's get into it right there. As you can pretty much see on my screen, we have some very interesting things taking place as a result of the Baroness, guys. As you can pretty much read right there, Beauty and the Beast, Scared Baroness. That's interesting. But anyways, you have the Jamaican right there who is actually vying for the same position that Baroness has, and of course that has been one of the hot topics when it comes down to taking over Baroness's position as the Commonwealth, whatever they call it now, I forget that day, that's not important. But they, of course, a number of Dominicans have been reporting that they, rather the Jamaican, who apparently, that's the Jamaican right there, Kamina Johnson Smith, is a Jamaican attorney and politician, a member of the, let's go to the real thing. A member of the Jamaican Labour Party, Johnson Smith is currently the Minister of Foreign Affairs and Foreign Trade in the Second Holness Cabinet. And that is, of course, the Jamaican people, Andrew Holness, right there. Born in St. Andrews Parish, Jamaica, member of the Jamaican Labour Party, works in the Office of Minister of Foreign Affairs and Foreign Trade of Jamaica since 2016, educated in London School of Economics and Political Science, University of the West Indies, right there. There has been some talks. They were trying to actually reinstate her to be on the second term, but a number of countries have decided, no sir, we don't want Mamzelle at all. We don't want scared people inside. They take her out, man. She has formed the Royal Donkey. We have heard a couple of reports about her right there, forming the Royal Donkey when it comes down to giving her people certain positions instead of giving the right set of people the position. That sounds like a scared move, not true. Giving your people instead of the right set of people, and then you wonder why things not working. So a number of countries, the majority actually spoke. I think it was Johnson, what is his name again? The Prime Minister of Boris Johnson, who is apparently the chairman, I think, of the whole Commonwealth thing. And of course he was trying to, you know, reinstate her automatically. But of course, countries were like, no, we need to get rid of that crazy woman who pretends to be Dominica and she wants to tell people Sue Zelle, man. You Sue Zelle this time. Apparently, Dominicans are saying she's more qualified than this individual right there, Baroness Scotland. She's apparently, this individual has more to her name in academics when it comes academically and of course experience wise. She has more qualifications than this one, and of course even Dominicans are going against that very woman who apparently is some sort of Dominican right there. She actually came down to Dominica and said, Dominican, talk a little part one and tell people Sue Zelle. That's crazy. So Dominicans apparently don't want her to be in the position that she's, what she's the, some I forget what she is, man. I should have done research, but this is a reaction, guys. I forget. Don't blame me about too much. This is a reaction right there, so I shouldn't be going in depth with this thing at all. So they want this individual. Dominicans, everybody want a change in Mamzelle. They want to put her again. Boris Johnson actually tried to get her, you know, to be automatically reinstated. I think her contract ends on the 27th of June or 27th of July, one of them. And they were saying that they want to reinstate her automatically. They did the vote, and majority of the country say hell no. We want elections and whatnot. But apparently they are extending they're postponed because of the whole Rona situation. They postponed the voting process for this to take place, and I think it's gonna go up to next year. They say it's Rona, Papa. I don't know what kind of foolishness they're doing, but they say it's Rona. But apparently they try this. Some individuals try to extend that time, but the majority of the countries say not today, not tomorrow. So I guess as time goes by, we'll see what happens as a result of the postponing of these elections, so to speak. Who will become or emerge winner? But most likely, based on the thing, they don't want her to be automatically reinstated. So most likely, when the votes are casting, they're gonna change her out right there. So anyways, moving along right there, guys, this is pretty much what I wanted to point out. First, we overlook evil. We tend to overlook the things that people do. Hey, give them a chance now, man. Give them a chance, even though they are the dirty ways. Give them a chance, the man. You give them a chance. So we permit the evil to happen. It have dimples. Not sure it had dimples. Look my dimples. It had dimples. Dimples. The evil had dimples. So we say, okay, let us permit the evil. Then we legalize evil. We legalize the dirty thing that the evil people doing. Breaking down the country, destroying the constitution. They're just doing things legal. They just want to legalize anything, any and everything. No constitution can stop them apparently. No police can stop them because the police self apparently is also corrupt. But anyways, then we promote evil. Then we celebrate evil, the accomplishments. Yay! Every time. I will never forget that. When Reginald was on the stage in Granby, I believe it is, talking about the $500,000 that was missing. And he said, why don't you know about that? And the people themselves was clapping that. They were clapping the very thing that they don't want to know where the money go that can help them. They clapping. You know when people have a problem, boy. People have a problem. Yes, sir. It's celebrating it, man. Then we persecute those who telling it as it is. They persecuting Lennox. Lennox coming. They're trying to make all kind of mashy. If it wasn't for Lennox, guys, correct me if I'm wrong. If it wasn't for Lennox Linton, would we know a lot of things that are taking place behind closed doors? Would we know a lot of things that are taking place behind closed doors? Answer honestly, truthfully, and honestly. Come on, people. Come on, let me know that in the comment box below. Maybe it's me that's saying things I can't see properly, man. I have cataract in my eyes. You see me? Anyways, guys, concerning the whole situation about evil right there, Gaston Brong comes to mind. Not only Dominica as Prime Minister, but Gaston Brong as well. Both best friends. Just like Ali Reza Monfared. One of Skerritt's best friends, man. Yes, hi. According to this article right there, Antigua Newsroom, Gaston and Maria were partying in Dubai while Antigua people were suicide selling, according to the Baroness right there. They were sucking salt. So apparently Antigua took on that same term right there, but in English, sucking salt, man. They were partying, they were having fun, man. They go Dubai on the people's money. They go Dubai, you know. Mark you, they don't go on their money. The government doesn't go place on their money, boy. Their money is saved up. So when they come out from government, that they have some sort of level to them. Their money saved up is the people's money they're using. So it's not their money they take and go there. They go on a vacation, paid vacation to Dubai. While Antigua people sucking salt. That's why if you pay attention to what is going on in Antigua right now, guys, a number of people, a number of places are protesting. They are literally protesting what is going on. Some places some people haven't gotten paid yet. They haven't gotten paid yet. They're waiting for their money. Talking about having paid. We have to go on LIAT, man. Antigua and Barbuda welcomes lawsuit by former LIAT workers. Over 600 of them, guys, have filed this right there. Some 600 former LIAT employees are celebrating the news that they can now proceed with court action against the Antigua and Barbuda government on the eve of the second anniversary of their termination, as they seek to get millions of dollars in financial entitlements they claim are owed to them. Remember the whole fiasco with LIAT closing down and whatnot, guys? And Gaston wanted to keep it going, but then they terminated a lot of LIAT employees, and the LIAT employees did not get paid. Some still haven't gotten paid today, if not all, but some of them. And they wanted the government, the different government of the different Caribbean governments to settle the score with the LIAT employees. Well, some 600 former LIAT employees are suing the Antigua and Barbuda government. Apparently, there was a stay in proceedings when it comes down to this. I think they used a part in the thing, but it was wrongfully understood or wrongfully brought about the measure that caused them to have a stay in proceedings right there. But the court ruled in favor of that, and of course, Antigua and Barbuda welcomes lawsuit by former LIAT workers. So we're gonna see how that works out. And the funny thing is, Gaston them making a set of money too. We heard that he was making about $30,000 US a month. And that is not including his salaries, that is just renting for individuals overseas. Renting for individuals overseas, he was making about $30,000. I don't know if he's still doing it right now, but he was renting for an individual $30,000 US a month. His son self making a set of money too. Nothing wrong with making money, but when you're making money back on the people and you're not paying the people, come on, man. People are protesting right now. Not one set, a set of them are protesting right now. Let me see if I can get that who exactly is protesting for you guys. Because I have it on my phone, Don't play with me, boy. Let me get that information for you, boss. All kind of magic going on in the place and people just staying there and not doing it. That rings so correct. Men doing wickedness to all and all just staying quiet. Huh? Look at what happened in Dominica. Let me see. Imagine them people want to make people wait months for their money. All government workers striking and picketing the government offices. So that's to tell you guys. Not just them, it have more people protesting too. Even solid waste workers striking too. They don't get paid, so garbage stain and people place for weeks. The government news media is on strike as well for a week now. ABS television. Yet still these guys are going out there and viva la vida loca in Dubai. Yes, you see how it works, guys? It's kind of the same thing like Dominica at the same time. People suffering, the Prime Minister moving to a mansion, saying that he didn't want to go into mansion and this kind of things there. Rosie Douglas turning in his grave, listening to what happened in taking. I don't even think Rosie Douglas would tune in. You say, what? Boy, I can't be in heaven and judge myself, then I have to be worried about. No, sir, I want to hear what happened in Dominica. But be close his eyes on Dominica, see the craziness happening in Dominica. That's crazy, man. But at least hopefully LIAT workers get what they truly deserve. And hopefully Gaston will pay for it too. But you have to pay the people their money coming. You think it's so gun party and just leave the people. I don't understand what to the government people, boy. Boy, let me leave that there. It is very true, the forest was shrinking. But the trees kept voting for the axe. You know why? For the axe was clever enough to convince the trees that because his handle was made of wood, he was one of them. The axe was cutting down the trees, but convinced the trees that because its handle was made of wood, it was one of them. Interesting. It was one of them. I was going to see, well, I'm talking about the prime ministers of Antigua and Dominica at the same time. So they fit into this thing. They pretend to be one of the people. When it's election time, we are one of you. They're coming around, man, shaking your hand. How is the children? How is the wife and the kids? Yes, lovely, lovely. You know what can I do for you? Oh, you want a bag of cement? Okay, cool. I will organize you for a bag of cement. Just make sure you vote for me, okay? All right. Oh, it's nice to see you looking so sweet and nice. All right, then. Boom. 2 years down the road. General elections in Granby. I'm still waiting for my bag of cement. Not me that said that you guys saw it for yourselves. Not me. I just use that as an example right there. So it's rather interesting that they present themselves to be one of the people, but they are not. How can your people be working against you? That don't making sense? That not making no sense at all, brothers and sisters. Your people can't be working against you. Nonsense. The best of us need to lead the rest of us, brothers and sisters. Roosevelt Skerritt and his 18 nincompoops are not the best of us at all. Actually mentioned this a number of times, guys, stating that we have individuals in positions who are incompetent and they should not have been in these positions in the first place. Look at one of the individuals, Minister of Tourism. You guys know I always giving the Minister of Education blows. Let her get some rest this time. No, man, she had to get blows. She take calbas. But we're going back on the Minister of Tourism right there. Minister of Tourism want to pretend like she doing things in the place with. She fly to Miami on the people's money, by the way, to then come back on American Airlines to be one of the first people and having speech. Like it was so she that do anything. We have people in positions that are not. Who's Minister of Agriculture now? Who's the Minister of Agriculture? Guys, who's the Minister of Construction? We know who's the Minister of National Security because he always, what's his name again? Rayburn Blackmore? Mr. I think is Minister of National Security. We know Jonilia. We always talk about Jonilia, Minister of Education. What's her name again? Dennis. Is Dennis now? Dennis that is Minister of Tourism. One of them. The weave person. The weave head person. She like to wear weave. That one there. And then who's Minister of Agriculture? I don't know. Who's Minister of Construction? Skerritt. I don't know. Minister of Finance is Skerritt. But there's a lot of people that in positions that we don't know what on earth they're doing. They're just here to give speech or to try to talk about drone that they don't know nothing about because they go on Google. And they're not talking like they know what they're saying. That's something else. But I was scared that way. I will never forget that. How you make the Minister of Education come and talk about drone, boy? Boy, I tell you what, Jerry, I was the best. So we have a lot of nincompoops. Individuals in positions that are not supposed to be there. This is why we're not going forward. You think we have a proper Minister of Agriculture, you wouldn't say, boy, let me boost up the agricultural sector. We're not doing well in tourism. We're trying to compete with other countries that are already established in the tourism industry. And we're now coming up thinking that that is the place. No. In a land that flows with water, no water drying up. Guys, our water is drying up and our government officials are doing nothing about it. What are we doing? Waiting for the last minute for things. Waiting for the last drop to happen before we decide, hey, you know what? Let's try and do something about the water. Really? Waiting for the last one? All you not seeing the rivers going down? All you not seeing the rivers going down? What is writing on the boy? Minister of Housing? How do you mean? Who is in charge of the environment? What are the people that seeing things that all you're not seeing things, all you not realize, all you talking about the nature island, trying to say all you please. All you're trying to say, all you using nature island, the Caribbean. And all not preserving nature at all. The rivers drying up. I mean, what? Anyways, let me continue here. Alright, that talk. This is exactly what it feels like. Exactly what it feels like right there. Dominica and who is that? Vince Anderson that day. Vince Anderson scared trying to pull it. That's what Dominica is, yes. That is a clear example of how Dominica is. A clear example. That is a clear example of Dominica is, brothers and sisters. If not CBI, what else? We're trying to go back to the what else now. That is what we're trying to do. Go back to the what else. No. And they talk about international airport. No, that hit me. Well, they talk about international airport. Look at St. Kitts and Nevis, brothers and sisters. St. Kitts and Nevis, man. Yes, little St. Kitts. A great Saturday at RLB. A wonderful way to end the peak winter season. So I guess they're going back. This is, by the way, this is not chartered flights, brothers and sisters. The individual who's speaking there is from Dominica. I just wish that my country had proper leadership. No, you don't wish that at all. Nonsense. You don't wish these things. No, you don't wish in it. You can't tell me people wishing these things and they still put them at the very same regime there. Just like DJ MJ and some of the other individuals who talking about, even the guy in St. Joe, voicing his opinion saying, boy, I feel in the struggle. Individuals out there, he might not say he feel in the struggle. I mean, they give him a house, I heard, from what he was saying. He get a house, so you're not feeling too much of a struggle. So he didn't want to lose his house, so he decided to recant on the words that he spoke from his heart. Talk about the ghetto use, you care about the ghetto use. So you see the ghetto use going on and you're not doing nothing about the ghetto use because you feel like you can't lose your house. So you're recanting what you say. It's not two slap you need, it's not two bag hat backs you need. Oh boy. It's rather interesting and strange these things are taking place, man. Rather interesting. We wish had proper leadership. When you come back and constantly voting for the very people who bringing you down, and the people who are actually talking about this situation, saying, hey guys, this is what needs to be done, we need to stop these things, and they go against the very same people who are trying to save them. That's crazy, eh? Like Harriet Tubman stated, I could have freed hundreds of slaves and could have freed thousands more. If only the slaves knew that they were slaves. Heck of a thing right there, man. Yes, St. Kitts have proper leadership and vision. You don't think Dominica could have been like this? You don't think Dominica could have been better than this? St. Kitts wasn't on the map, no, brothers and sisters. All you realize that, right? St. Kitts wasn't on the map back in the day, you know. Me growing up, I never heard nothing about St. Kitts. St. Kitts decided, you know what, let's come together and organize ourselves. And they doing it, Dominicans going over there and you see Dominican living. You swear it's US, baby, without all the inflation. You swear, already have some high gas prices up there, but the money is compensated. Whereas in Dominica, you may get $1,000 in St. Kitts, you get in $3,500. So they can afford to get a little extra gas money after all. Freedom from fear, and this is probably why people are not talking, but people need to talk. You know why? Because when people are constantly afraid, nothing changes. Like just like MGN and the Senjo partner, The Voice or whatever is his name there. They feeling this, they seeing it. The economy is dying. They going down the drain. But what they do, you know what? Boy, you know what? I would still vote for the very people who keeping us down. I would still, that's what they're saying indirectly, you know. The man was crying me, the teacher was crying me, beer cry. Ah! What do you call that again? Crocodile tears, man. That was crocodile tears. You can't tell me you crying on camera, we. Ah, yeah. Feeling the burden of the people. And then later on in the same video, not the next video, you know, the same video, he's still saying that he'll vote for the very same team that keeping the people oppressed. Right there. And of course, this brings me to this video. Right there, guys. I want you guys to listen to this. Right there.
They say when a clown moves into a palace.
They say when a clown moves into a palace.
He doesn't become king.
He doesn't become king.
The palace becomes a circus.
The palace is no longer a palace, it's a circus, brothers and sisters. Jonathan and his 50 tigers in Portsmouth the other day there. Well, a few years ago, a number of years ago, they came, a circus was in Dominica, man. But the park became a circus, eh? It didn't become a zoo, it became a circus, it didn't remain a park. It became a circus, man.
Be careful who you invite into your home.
Be careful who you vote for.
And who you give easy access to.
Be careful who you give your power to.
No matter how in control you are.
No matter how in control you think you are. Sometimes you feel you have control. Just like the world should have teach us a lesson, you know. With the whole Rona situation where people checking but they don't want to take injection. But because the people at the top say you have to take injection, they then trickle it down to businesses. The businesses say you have to take injection for you to continue work there. Then they're making you take the injection even though you don't want to take it. Because you want to continue working. True or false? So you take injection. Now we find out all the harms that the injection has been doing to individuals out there. Number of people have gotten different heart issues. All kind of problems with their bodies. Not everybody that has happened to. But a lot of people, if they did not take it, that would not have happened to them. Thousands of children are suffering because of heart problems. Athletes are dropping like flies, taken to the hospital and those kind of things there. Even West Indies cricket, we saw it. We saw the guy fall down on the ground. The hospital, they had to take the boy to the hospital. Healthy athletes and anyways, I talked about that already. Let's continue. Sister, what else you have to say? No matter how in control you are.
It only ever takes one clown to destroy everything you've built.
True that. That reminds me of Bayfront. I just talked about Bayfront the other day. Yesterday, actually. Beautiful how Bayfront was. Guys, you know how beautiful Bayfront. You know how beautiful. You know how beautiful Bayfront was, boy. With the nice scenery, nice designs and everything. It wasn't like this before. They extended the land and built this nice thing for people to come and relax and chill. Now watch Bayfront now. If that's not a clear indication of where Dominica going, I don't know what to tell you. No, I don't know what to tell you. But we can always continue, man. Anyway, Sister Irma Douglas has a number of things, well, a thing to tell us, there, brothers and sisters. You guys were saying that to me. But she has a lot of passion in what she says right there, guys. Take a listen to what she has to say.
To put us on their feet. It is about using the opportunity to build the entire place for us all.
Amen, sister. Let me bring you back.
It is about using the opportunity to build the entire place for us all.
Same thing happened with St. Kitts. St. Kitts were also doing CBI, you know. But the difference is they're actually using the monies to help build St. Kitts. So we had the same opportunity. Billions of dollars, according to Leonard Slinton. $1.2 billion missing the first time. $2.2 or $2.3 billion missing the second time. And then we now have $4.3 billion. These monies that could have been taken to actually build and help build Dominica. Build the agricultural sector, the tourism sector, number of sectors in Dominica. We did not take the opportunity. Read it again, sister.
It is about using the opportunity to build the entire place for us all.
Not for some, but for us all.
For everybody.
For everybody, sister, yes.
Not just for Douglases.
Not for Douglases. Or Skerritts. I was going to say Roosevelt, but that's his first name. Not for the Skerritts. Not for the Popons.
Let's use this opportunity to build this place for everybody. resources here for everyone.
Yeah, well, it's outside. It's outside. We need to bring it in for it to be, you know, here. Okay?
Let us all benefit from it. Good afternoon.
But you must take it easy before you get some high blood pressure, sister. You have, I know you're passionate. She actually told me that. She says passion. Let me see if I can. She messaged me. I said she must take it easy, Papa. Let me see. Let me see what she say. Okay. She say, haha, I thought I'd hear from you. That's for effect, Mystelics. I've always been the comedian in this family, much like Rosie, who always had the people in stitches. We are making progress, however. So she was just doing it for emphasis then. So big up Emma for the emphasis. Well, your video reached me plenty times. Eh? Trust me. I say la, when you lose your heart, they don't. But since I used to be like that, you know, sometimes. But you see, I come now, I chill in right now. I just letting the people, you know, give the people information. But I'm not going to go crazy for people, no? No, sir. I like my heart, you know. I like my lungs. I like my voice. I lose, boy, I'm to bowl. I used to bowl last time. Hey, I lose my voice, we. And I suspect that's why God had to take down my channels from time to time, because they check it. Yeah, I had to use that moment to rest, man. boy, my voice was bad, boy. All you have no idea. But yeah, guys, I had to take them. But please, sister, I know you're passionate and everything about, you know, Dominica and so forth. But don't make people make you lose your make your blood pressure go up right there. So it is for us all, guys, using the opportunities. But for the opportunities to be used, there must be opportunities created. Not people talking nice words and then saying things that they cannot back up. We're the international airport now. Anyways, guys, let me hear your thoughts in the comment box below. This is pretty much all about your boy has for this year reaction video. Give this video a thumbs up, and guys, don't forget the latest vlog is out. You can definitely check that out. I'll post that in the description below, and the first comment in the comment box below, guys. So I'll post that day so you guys can check it out if you have not done so. We definitely had fun, man. Hiking, you guys need to go and hike, man. Do some hiking in the place, man. Of course, it's nice. Sometimes it's you can hear us breathless in the video from time to time because I wasn't slow until I checked. We had to make movement, but it was fun, definitely fun. I definitely tell people to go out there and do some hiking. When I'm doing another one, I'll let you guys know. I kind of hinted it. I didn't really say I was gonna be doing because I wasn't sure if I was gonna be going at that time, but I did go. The next part will come out tomorrow, so you guys can definitely check it out. It'll be out tomorrow at around 2 o'clock, and the individuals on the membership vlog will also get to see another part that is not being public. We were having fun in the pool and stuff, so you guys will get to see that right there, the people in the membership vlog. So if you're not done join the membership vlog, definitely join it so you can get to see the things that individuals do not get to see. It's more of a private vibe, so that's how you roll right there. Anyways, guys, give this video a thumbs up if you've not done so. Definitely subscribe and turn on the post notifications to get all of the videos as it in the cover. I'll see you guys in the next reaction video. Boom bang.